Ain't no fun with no rabbit got the gun. Let's go. I guess it's time that we get to this right here. Now, Diddy was given the key to the city by Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City, who took over for Como when he mysteriously kept finding women everywhere. He touched me back in 84. That's a lie. I didn't do it. I'm going to fight this thing. Next thing you know, is another chick. To be Como, what? Got another bitch? Oh, no. What is this? They were popping up everywhere. And they were just lying on the man. I was like, man, they are lying on him. Gene called it because it's nothing to call. I mean, he was right, but it was coming. We already knew this was happening. The whole New York thing is falling down. I said it. Gene said it when he said, Diddy, it's not going to stop with Diddy. It's some New York politicians. I was like, yeah, you're right. They just did the sweep. You know, it's a matter of time. You know, the Republicans are still mad about that Trump thing. You know, them Trump getting indicted over stuff. They was okay. We finna go through this whole thing. You knew this stuff was coming. But see, y'all don't pay attention to the news. They know that. So that's why the majority of y'all, this is a surprise. He's black and he's in New York City. Guess what? You could be the mayor. It don't matter. They coming. Now, they haven't even announced what he's been indicted for. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be unsealed probably by tomorrow. Tomorrow they'll be able to tell y'all. But right now, the docket is sealed. But this is the same Eric Adams who had a lot to say about Diddy, took the key back from Diddy after he gave Diddy the key to the city. They gave him a lot of perks. Then he ran up with the government agenda of shutting down Kyrie Irving, keeping Kyrie from playing ball. This puppet coming out, if he just go ahead and take the shot, he could play. For what? And now, you see how God works? Kyrie Irving is out of the city. And you finna fight prison time. Oh, I ain't forgot about Kyrie. This was justice. And when the chickens come to roost and they circle them wagons, who finna fall? Eric Adams. The mayor of New York City. Why? He's black. In New York, that's like an endangered species right now. He's being indicted in New York on federal crimes. The Justice Department are declining to even discuss on the matter. Well, in February, the FBI agents raided his home. Well, they didn't raid his home. Winnie Greco, One of his top aides got raided in the Bronx. So you knew that was coming. Then in November, remember they did that other one, the Turkish airline executive who was on the mayor's transition team. The guy, what's his name? Okal. That's how we knew this was coming for the whole political office. We didn't know it was going to go all the way up to the mayor. But they were going right after him when they was raiding these people. So the raid took place in February and November. It don't take a rocket scientist to know that they were coming after the goddamn mayor. But in May, they went ahead and got Brianna Suggs. She was the fundraiser for the mayor. So Brianna Suggs was key because she was giving up a lot of information about what was happening in the investigation publicly by accident, when everything was on a hush-hush. They was keeping everything quiet due to the election. Then they got the white girl to flip. Rana Abbasova flipped on the mayor. That was his close aide. And this was back in May over this Turkish Airlines thing. So they got her to flip on the mayor. And everybody's taking care of their own pockets. Oh, you're going to see what's the charge. They haven't announced the charge yet. He's indicted. But you don't know until tomorrow. But he's indicted for a whole lot of election issues. It's going to be rigging of elections. It's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. It's going to be a lot of charges. And this goes to legal use of political funds, everything. It's going to start, blacketeering. The new charge. Giz is in New York. He can tell you what he did. Eric Adams shut down Kyrie, ruined the Brooklyn Nets, cut funding from the cops, teachers, firemen, and sanitation. Parties in the club at night, but the rat problem is Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is crazy. His administration is corrupt, and now this. Yep, that's it. That's how Gene Deal know it's coming, because this has been happening all through the news, and none of y'all was paying attention. Everybody was focused on Drake and Kendrick. Y'all didn't know all these raids was going down. I was like, dude, they were raiding all year. Raid. Now, the FBI was looking into whether Eric Adams back in 2021, his mayoral campaign conspired with the Turkish government and other entities to raise funds for his election. And that's what they finna find out. And what he's getting indicted for is that he got illegal funds. And this Turkish Airlines deal is finna bring him down. Goddamn Turks. And then the damn Turk then flipped on you. So Brianna Suggs, who's your chief fundraiser, and Rana Abbasova, your close aide, are both finna turn snitch. And oh, buddy, it's finna get dark. Oh, you should have known the Turkish people was gonna rat on you. You should have known that. The guy, Cynic O'Cal, was the first one to flip. They stormed his office, and he was a former Turkish airline executive who joined the mayor's team. They swarmed his office first. And then the same month, they went to Brianna Suggs. Then they went to the home of Winnie Greco. And I'm like, they got Winnie Greco? Ooh, this ain't good. One of his top aides. That was in February. So the Turkish government, everybody bust through the door, waved the fofo. All they said is, please don't do it no more. But this man scrutinized Diddy. Yes, they are. Mm-hmm. New York, New York, my kind of town, New York, New York. Well, you see, what Winnie Greco does, and Winnie Greco, she's an Asian woman, Filipino, counting the money. Yes, I take the money for the Turkish funds. I manage everything for dear Eric. Eric goes, yep, that's right. I got my Pacquiao right here. Me and my Pacquiao right here, we gonna take the funds and we gonna make sure we got enough for the people, the party. I mean, the party of the people. Now, all the bitches, I mean, the blacks, we are definitely gonna do something for y'all. Hennessy will be reduced by $1. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Now, this is what I'm saying, man. These people are crazy. Start spreading the news. They are going down today. They don't care. New York, New York, where you are guilty to proven guilty. They was like, Mayor Adams is not a bad mayor. He's a funny mayor. It's like, indeed, not bad, though. He gets a bad rap. He inherited Mayor de Blasio's previous problems. Well, they brought him in out the Como, got kicked out of there. Then got his brother fired. He don't know what he's talking about. Nah, he's bad. He's proved it. Hey, they said my man proved it. Like, he proved he's a problem. Oh, yeah. That's what I mean, though. We talking about him inheriting the problems. He came in after de Blasio was gone and became mayor, but the governor, the problems that he had with all the women and all this coming, they was, man, we got another chick. What? Como, every day was a new chick popping out. What? This is bullshit. He was getting set up like a mug, but I was like, man, Como is being set up. This is low down. Como was, this is some garbage. I touched her on the arm. She said she was uncomfortable. Oh, this is bullshit. I'm gonna fight it. It was like, and every time he refused to get out of office. Eric Adams was on Drink Champs. He was on Drink Champs. Why the hell would he be on Drink Champs? Oh my God. He's like, we got the mayor. Yeah. Everybody, the mayor's here. Yeah, what's this? Some yak? Oh yeah, I can get up with this. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is good. Yeah. All right, man. Norby, man, you did some good things, man. You did some good things, man. So why you won't let Kyrie play ball, man? Why you wouldn't do that, man? He ain't hurt nobody. He just playing ball. Well, man, shoot, man. They said take the shot, and the mother wouldn't take the shot. What I'm supposed to do? Hit me again. Man, you sure, man? That's already been, man, what you, my sponsor? Hit me. Man. Oh, man. Let's indict James Dolan. Get these Knicks out of here. Oh, man. He said, that's facts, though. Why was he on Drink Champs? He probably incriminated himself on Drink Champs. I didn't even watch it, but my God. He said Mayor Dinkins was a black man that tried to do his part and was blocked a lot. Eric Adams had power and he abused it. Do your history, boy. He said that's exactly how Drink Champs would happen. I know everybody clapping for no reason. Yeah, clap for that, man. Yeah, clap for that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, clap for everybody waking up this morning. Yeah, because if you ain't wake up this morning, you might be upset. Yeah, clap. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Eric Adams look like he got a fifth in the office. One of them rough face niggas. Rough face. Raw head Rex. She be, yeah, I do everything you say. You watch the money now. I don't trust none of these niggas. This money. That's why I got you here, Winnie. Winnie the Pooh. Now we got to get the honey, Winnie. Okay, now you go on in that office. Thank you, Mr. Adams. Man, this is the craziest thing that we done seen around here in a long time. Now, Eric Adams, you're going to know tomorrow, but it's going to have something to do with taking funds for the election from the Turkish government and part of this Turkish airline scandal. So I'm telling you first before they even open the damn docket. I'm telling you what's to come. I'm telling you what it's about. I already know what it's about. The foundation's been laid. So once he got indicted, he was the last piece of the puzzle. I just thought all of them would go and he would be protected. But he's black. He's in New York. So, yep, he going down with him. See, I keep thinking he got white people privilege, and I'll be like, damn, what am I thinking? He's New York. He's the man. Yeah, it's crazy. Mel Brooks couldn't have wrote a better script. You know this ain't got nothing to do with Diddy, right? It's karma. What do you mean? This dude went and got the key back from Diddy. Man, I don't trust Eric Adams after what he did to Kyrie Irving. I knew he couldn't be trusted. But he was a good old boy, so I thought he was safe. I said, well, he's a good old boy. They like good old boys, people that follow the instructions. Man, it's crazy out there. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's just the truth, right? Man, you look at Eric Adams, you can't trust him. Well, that's why he got Winnie there. He got all them aides there. She the one that handles the money. He know ain't no Negroes he finna trust with that money. Winnie is the one that's gonna be trusted with the money. That Filipino. It's trusted Filipino. Yeah, you know damn well he probably was at a Diddy party. And he was mad he had to ask for the key back. Man, Diddy, come on, man. You know, I wouldn't even be tripping. But, man, New York said they want the key back. You know, I wouldn't even trip. The key, the one I gave you when we was on stage. Oh, that one. I didn't know you wanted it back, homie. It's right over here. Oh, cool, man. You know, when this blow over, we're going to give it to you again. Ain't no thing. Be like both ours. Did he hit him with a bottle upside the head? It's my key, punk! Take that, take that, take that. Right. Jared Jack's uncle alone. Right, this rough face. I was like, man, y'all let rough face come in here and get away with this. So they raided the Filipino chick's house. She was screaming, ah! And it showed that the Pelican Bay property that was owned by Winnie, and she served as the special advisor for the Asian affairs. Since he took office, she was in charge of that. So this is all about the political fundraising going back to 2021 campaign. Oh, they got the FBI field office doing all the work, and it was on Gillespie Avenue. That's where That's where the law enforcement carried out the raid. 1447 Gillespie Avenue. That was back when they got Winnie. They did the kick in the door. Oh no, this ain't got nothing to do with Diddy dropping names. Diddy ain't had to give up these names. They was under investigation before Diddy. They were under investigation before Diddy. No. Mayor Adams is way better than Lightfoot. Lightfoot's gone. Now they got even worse of mayor in there. Another doggone yes man. But he black. But they ain't gonna indict him. Lightfoot got up out of there. They ain't indict her. They ain't gonna indict nobody. Could this be related to Puffy? No, it's actually not related to Puffy. But the thing is, he was just spewing all this. We want the key to the city back. This is egregious. All this stuff about Diddy. Now he might be locked up right there with Diddy. Like, see, now they done got your ass. Now instead of the key to the city, we need the key to this cell to get the hell up out of here. Like it or not, you bad boy now, boy. We crawling and scraping. Yeah, daddy. That's what they do. So the Department of Investigation opened up into an inquiry on Greco back in November, and they wanted to know about her political fundraisings and whether she used her position in the administration to obtain personal benefits like free housework from the city employees, all this stuff she was doing. So they put her on administrative leave and said, okay, according to City Hall, she had to go, right? So they had a federal investigation into the campaign fundraising that came up, and Brianna Suggs, who couldn't keep her mouth shut. And I was like, damn, she must have been black. Her name Brianna Suggs. Damn. She's a top fundraiser for Adams. 4 days later, they came in there and got the mayor's cell phones, iPad, as he was leaving an event in Manhattan. And she couldn't keep her mouth shut. She telling people about what's going on in the investigation. And Adams wanted her to keep her goddamn mouth shut. He's like, look, you shut the hell up. You opening your mouth too much in the public. We got an election going on here. I was just saying. No, you need to not be saying. Now, if he was to get illegal compensation and contributions from foreign sources for a local election in the United States of America, there's a mayor election. What the hell the Turkish government doing giving you money for a goddamn election? What has that got to do? Like, I've never seen no crap like this. You getting overseas money. Like, what is it so important that they got your ass in there? These Turkish people, what do? Are they making a bomb that we need to know about? The hell going on over here? Like, you can blow up that side of the Bronx and that side of Brooklyn, but not over here. What the hell going on here? And Adams deflected all these questions when they was asking him in the news. He was, don't ask no question. Everybody worried about why I got this new diamond cut chain from. And why old Winnie over there got a new dress on. Louis Vuitton. Don't you come on. Yeah. Don't ask no questions. They asking why I cut everybody's budget. I said it's inflation. I'm inflating my pocketbook and decreasing yours. Woo! Don't ask no questions. Oh my goodness. So he had a spokesperson put out the statement. He wasn't saying nothing. Our administration will always follow the law, and we will always expect all of our employees to adhere to the strictest ethical guidelines. As we have repeatedly said, we do not comment on matters that are under review, but we will fully cooperate with any review underway. Thank you very much. Man, they are some dirty somebodies, boy. I tell you, boy, they some dirties. They are some dirty, nasty things lurking in the dark. Come on out where the Cino can see you. Oh my goodness. He said, yo, did you see his public statement? Oh, I did not, but I can't wait to see it. This tells you front line and center what they all about. They just a jingling and a jangling. Now today it has all come full circle. Well, they office got mad back in November when somebody from the FBI had leaked out, an FBI employee, improperly leaked details to the federal corruption probe. That blew their mind. They was not happy about that. Yeah. The mayor and their team continued to work with investigators and cooperate. They hope that the investigators will continue to cooperate with us and reprimand any federal officer who has inappropriately leaked details about this investigation, as such conduct could, prejudice the public and undermine the integrity of law enforcement process. Now, what do you think they done to Diddy? Leaking details that could prejudice the public and undermine the integrity of the law enforcement process. That's all they've done. is prejudice the public against Diddy. So I just like, okay, everybody else on his team, they gonna fall on the sword. But now everybody doing backflips like they the Jesse Owens team. They just doing backflips galore. I'm like, oh, look at that flip. There's another flip. Whoa, they are flipping like flapjack. Okay, well, you can go F yourself with all due respect. With all due respect, no disrespect at all, but go F yourself, Malcolm Bear. Now, 2024, everybody's gonna get exposed. They probably didn't raided his house and found all kind of high heels and panties. Malcolm Barrett, come on down. I don't like the way you telling the story, man. You telling the story. I heard this done 1,000 times better, even though this stuff just came out. I heard Queen Latifah and Lil' Kim on them tapes. Queen Latifah on that tape, she gonna be in there bulldogging people. Nah, I said get naked. And if anybody in here turn on the AC, they gonna have to answer to me. She been to smack them with one of them big old boobs, swinging it around, whop, knocking somebody out. They be like, it's a woman knocking people out with her boobs. Who is that? Oh, yeah. Because when it's on, it's on. Straight up. Oh, they coming for the whole administration. So Winnie Greco, she's just one of the many to fall. They all got to fall on the sword for the mayor. Now, to understand what's going on here is that when he ran for mayor, it was an unusual intervention that came into the summer of 2021 after he won the Democratic mayoral primary. I was unaware of it because I can give an F about the Democratic mayoral primary of New York. But before November in the general election, he was in his second term as the Brooklyn borough president at that time. And his role jurisdiction does not include Manhattan. So the FBI was questioning the FDNC, all the officials, since last April. Now, they haven't told us the subject of the wide-range corruption probe, but my guess is by tomorrow morning they will unseal the dockets and tell the whole world tomorrow how many things he's being charged for, and everything that I'm telling you right here today that has not been reported yet will be reported tomorrow. and when we say tomorrow is going to be reported to the whole world, everything that we telling you, I want y'all to come back and say, see, no, you was right. That's exactly why he going down. It's not a secret. This has been going on while the whole Drake and Kendrick thing was happening. Everybody was just distracted by that. They wasn't paying attention and care. The raids was happening. It was all going down. Everybody in New York know. You could fool the rest of the world long as New York know. The people in control are losing control. No. The people in control ain't losing control. It's the people that they put in power to run the ship. They're the ones getting busted. The people that's in control, they still in control. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. They haven't been stopped now. Absolutely. They have not been stopped now. Take that. Take that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in New York City. So New York mayoral campaigns don't really make my news. So unless it's an investigation where it goes worldwide, do we really know what's going on in New York? So the reason I know, because this came up in the news when they was going after Eric Adams. I'm like, I wouldn't even know what this punk was on if it wasn't for Kyrie Irving. Oh man, what are you talking about? He said he took all that money with him. Well, they finna find out. Did you use all that money? We in a lame city like Chicago. Oh yeah. Why don't you come to Chicago and see how lame it is? Just go walk down the block. You'll see how lame it is. Just walk to the cornerstone and walk back to your room in your hotel. And if you make it back, you'll be like, man, it ain't lame. Chicago is an amazing place. Great place to visit. Brooklyn is like 3 blocks. I thought Brooklyn was this big place. They just smash everybody in like sardines over there in New York, boy. Jesus Christ. You got people on top of people. They got the buildings smashed into each other. They ain't even got an alley. I'll be like, y'all don't have an alley? God damn. No alley. Trash all in front of the house. No, New York pizza can't touch Chicago pizza. We got them beating everything. Better food, better environment. Y'all need more space. He said the alleys are in Coney Island and Red Hook. Man, have you seen a New York City rat, man? You don't even know what a rat is till you seen one of them. And they like only in New York. Only in New York do those rats exist. They don't try to go nowhere else but New York. They stay right there. Because I ain't never seen one of them things down in Chicago ever. Nah, nothing too much, nothing too heavy. He said F and NYC. Well, it wouldn't be news if it wasn't New York and corruption. They took the mayor's phones and iPads as part of the investigation into the fundraising campaign. And Adams was leaving a public event in Manhattan on Monday. Yeah. It was like right now he has not been accused of any wrongdoing and continues to cooperate with the investigation. That's what they said until now they just indicted him. So he claims his innocence and will fight this all the way. Is he gonna try to throw this on the Filipina or Winnie Greco? Well, he said it. Eric said, as a borough president, part of my routine was to notify people. Yeah, on behalf of my constituents. I had to notify the government agencies and the constituents. I have not been been accused of any wrongdoing, and I will continue to cooperate with the investigators. That's where he went wrong. That's where he went wrong. Once he said those words, it was all over. I'm cooperating. I have yet to be charged. Now you being charged. Thanks for cooperating with the investigation that's leading to you going to jail. Yeah, well, it all breaks down to no, man. This is what happened. You are a black man in as a mayor in New York City. You should already know they don't want you in there. You should already know that they don't want you in there. They ain't finna protect you. You thought the DNC finna come running there to protect you? No. They, they won't will it. We won't will it. Oh, Eric Brown. They was like, Eric, get down, Brown. Hell yeah, I know. What's up with that? Oh, he took some money from them Turkish people. Oh man, I know it. Eric, get down, Brown, baby. Mm-mm-mm. He said, first time Africa invaded the Middle East was with DJ Khaled. Venezuelan gangs in Chicago, man, we putting them people down. We ain't worried about that at all. That ain't our main concern. No Venezuelan gangs. They everywhere. Man, they got a whole pattern of what's going on over here. They get mowed down out here. They know who to mess with and who they can't. Yeah, well, no, man, shoot. This dude should have known what was happening. You are the mayor of Chicago, I mean, of New York City. You are black. You know they was coming for your rough face ass. You should have known that. You was a target. They knew you was a plant. They said, dude's a plant. Old rough face. They went in on rough face. They said, look here, rough face. This is as far as you go. Rough face still think I'm gonna win this case. No, you're not. I'm gonna fight this thing. No, you're not. Wait till tomorrow when they make these announcements. Oh yeah. Well, we'll see what kind of wiggle room he tries to come up with to get out of it. But yeah, old rough face. Oh yeah, man, this thing is crazy. Yeah, well, I remember he addressed the New Yorkers and said, "Now my belief is that the federal government intends to charge me with crimes." No, it. No, no, nothing really like that. Marion Barry Part 2. No, it's just that it wasn't eminently clear of what criminal charges they were gonna give him, but it's sealed on Wednesday. But by tomorrow, I think that he'll be facing the criminal charges while serving in the office. Well, now everything is everything. He's the first mayor in New York City history to face criminal charges while serving in office. So Brendan McGuire has been the guy that's going to represent Adams, and at first they said that we hadn't been informed of any charges. So wow, what kind of lawyer are you? Well, he made a video address that if he was charged, it would be based on lies, but it wouldn't be surprising because if I stood my ground for all of you, that I would be a target, and a target I became. For standing up for the people. Well, what's the big thing they got here? They have Edward Caban. He resigned from his post earlier this month, and that's the police commissioner. Then all the aides got their homes raided. We talked about that. The Justice Department, the IRS, New York City Department also launched probes into the potential corruption, but no charges have been announced. And now they officially embroiled into this investigation into Adams and his inner circle. Well, people are very, they're very fickle about what they like and what they don't like. Oh, yeah, he said, if I'm charged, I'm innocent, and I will fight this with every ounce of my strength and spirit. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, they have declined to speak on the matter. So tomorrow, what you're going to be faced with hearing. And it'll be up to you, the American people, to determine if the mayor is on the up and up. So I'm going to get up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless you. Good night.